Hello everybody, welcome back to another Epic 7 video. We're taking on challenge mode of the Abyss, floor 18. And this floor, I got to use a special unit that isn't necessarily needed, but I decided to fit him in just to fit him in. And that is Basar. I'll get into why I decided to use him later, but essentially for this floor, we'll be going against Wanderer Silk. We want to defeat the boss without triggering Outrage. Now, Outrage is triggered when you suffer a dual attack for the second time, and the only time she can trigger a dual attack is with a buff when she's using this. Which ability is it? Oh, it's this ability. It has a 3-turn cooldown, so you can kind of like time when to strip away her buffs accordingly with Bazaar, and that's kind of like what I did. To strip away her buffs whenever this was off cooldown, so I didn't have to necessarily worry about getting triggered with a dual attack. And things like that. These guys are kind of irrelevant. They do stun. One of them stuns. I got a little unlucky on my run that I did for this recording that I got stunned in the beginning, but this one did not land a single defense break, so it is what it is. Also, you need to have starting 3-star grade heroes, so that's why we have Adin, Doris, and Adventure Ross here. You could also use, if you're not going to use Bazaar, you could use, what is it? Auxiliary Lots, because you need a CR pusher, because she will, on her S3, make somebody CR to 0%, and to deal with that, you essentially just want a CR pusher. Now, you want to time this so that, because she does grant herself stealth any. Okay. Hello everybody, Elijah here. Welcome back to another challenge mode of the Abyss, and today we are taking on floor 18. Now, for floor 18, we are going to be using a special unit, my favorite unit in the game, Bazaar. I'm excited. I found a way to make him be usable in this floor, but to go over the boss mechanics, you want to defeat the boss, or the 3-star requirements. You want to defeat the boss without triggering Outrage, and Outrage is triggered when the enemy suffers a dual attack for the second time, so that being you, and then having 3 starting 3-star grade heroes in the team. So we have Adin, Doris, and Adventure Ross. Now, the things that are required in any team composition to make this go well is you need somebody that can CR push somebody by like 100%, because Wanderer Silk does decrease somebody's CR by 100%, and you want to counteract that by being able to, CR push them back up. And also somebody that could do AoE damage, because Wanderer Silk, whenever time you use a non-attack skill, it's not like every non-attack skill, but it's a certain cooldown that will happen. Yeah, I think I do not know the cooldown on it, but essentially, when you use a non-attack skill, she grants herself stealth. You want to remove that stealth, and that's why we have Basar here. He's our like AoE unit to get rid of stealth. He also applies unbuffable, so we don't have to necessarily deal with her even granting it to herself in some cases. Now, when it comes to gears and stats, I don't know why I switched them around. We'll start off with Basar, because I did build him to have some damage, roughly. He's also here to hold Tug of Hell so that Adventure Ross can soul burn sooner rather than later. We don't necessarily have to wait any turns, he can just soul burn immediately. That's why it's really nice to have a mage here. But any mage that does AoE, you also can use Landy. She's also another good option. She's another great AoE unit for this. Just any AoE to knock Wanderer Silk out of stealth is kind of much needed. You probably are better off building, a tankier Bazaar that's faster with effectiveness. But I just want to throw in a little damage because I just wanted to see how much damage he did, which was virtually none, but it was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Then we have Adventure Ross. He's my standard Adventure Ross. Nothing has changed in his build whatsoever. Yeah, this is just what he looks like. Everybody else also did not change gear-wise. Savior added, you could change her artifact, because this isn't... Well, actually, you could change her artifact to a different increased evasion artifact. So probably the one that I think will probably work really nice is like either like Moonlight Dream Blade for the increased attack, or I just skip past it. It is the Irvelin artifact. Where is it? Okay. Oh no, yeah, this one. This one's also pretty nice because, I mean, when she does invade, she can counterattack, which allows you to get some more hits in, and then also Shepherd of Hollow also works. So this isn't really necessary. You could use a different artifact. I just didn't change it, but these are her stats. And then we have our Soul Weaver. We have Doris, pretty standard build. ER, some, HP defense and speed. And that's about it. Now we get to go into the run.
The wind will be on my side.
Should we get started?
I sense new magic nearby. With the fruits of my studies, I will protect everyone.
Do you know who I am? Time for you to close your eyes.
Let me show you the results of my research.
Let's get warmed up.
I study so that I can help others.
All right, let's do this. This won't be an easy fight.
I got this. As long as I have something to protect, it'll all be over. Never in the blink of an eye. Stay on your toes.
Don't try to avoid this.
Whose turn is it today?
I will no longer hide.
I'll protect you. Take this!
Should I end it?
I'll send you flying. Get lost.
Let's get warmed up.
I study so that I can help others.
If I must fight. Yeah!
I sense new magic nearby. Even if you're scared, never give up.
Do you know who I am? Time for a counterattack.
Should we get started? Son of light. Burn!
Let me show you the results of my research. We still have hope.
I'll protect you. I hope you're ready.
I'm coming!
Whose turn is it today?
I study so that I can help others. Don't worry, I'm here.
All right, let's do this. This won't be an easy fight.
I got this.
One shot, one kill.
Let's get warmed up. I'll make you pay for touching me.
will no longer hide.
I'll protect you.
Do you know who I am?
I sense new magic nearby. Together,
Need help?
I fight with the power of all. Take note for future reference. This is what a perfect cut looks like.
If I must fight. Take this!
Should I end it? Get swept away! As long as I have something to protect, I will never lose.
I study so that I can help others.
Whose turn is it today?
Should we get started? I hope you're ready.
I'm coming!
I'll send you flying. Get lost.
I will no longer hide. Don't back down. I'll grant you the power to fight.
Do you know who I am? Time to put an end to this.
If I must fight. This won't be an easy fight.
I got this!
Don't try to avoid this.
Let me show you the results of my research.
Don't worry, I'm here.
All right, let's do this. I hope you're ready.
I'm coming!
Let's get warmed up. Brace yourself.
I will no longer hide.
Stay on your toes! We still have hope.
I'll protect you. Take this!
Should I end it?
Do you know who I am?
The wind will be on my side.
I study so that I can help others. With the fruits of my studies, I will protect everyone.
Get swept away! I fight with the power of all. I have no doubt in my bones. I will cut you down.
All right, let's do this.